Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's video will be regarding to the new Android unit that I installed on my car recently. So this radio works with BMW E60, E61 and also E63. I will put the link to the shop where you can buy one of those units, and also another link to the video where I show how to install the unit like that. So I will start with showing how quickly the unit is powering on. So I'm adding key to ignition and basically the screen is on. So it's instant. It's basically as quick as the original unit. So I will show you now how it works with the features. So first you got access to your apps where you can install majority of the applications which you can basically get for Android system. Then you got navigation. The navigation is standard Google Maps where you can have live update about the traffic or anything happening on the road. But for that you need to have access to the internet connection. Also maps, as you can see, there is no map displayed because I have no offline map on my car. So you can install your offline maps by clicking on your small icon where you can see the picture of your whatever it's your Google account, and then from there you can go to offline maps. You can also use this is a SIM tray where you can add the SIM card, and by doing it you can basically have internet connection all the time on your car. Other option is to share your internet connection from your phone using a Wi-Fi hotspot. Then further on you got music and then car info. So car info is very useful definitely on the first time when you're setting up your car, because from here in general settings you can, as example, change your camera settings. So original setting that I had was not allowing me to view the rear camera, so I had to change it to aftermarket rear camera. You can check any of those if maybe something else will work for you, just in case if this one will not. Then I'm living in UK, so I have to swap the doors. In other case, if you will not do that, then basically what will happen is if you open passenger door side, you will see indication that you open the driver's side. So it's good to just select them for swap. The other feature that I had to change was this. So this is displaying your iDrive, the original one, on the Android radio. In my case, I had to select CCC 400 on 250. If you got wrong selection, then you basically will have no access to your original radio. So I strongly recommend to set this up. This is needed as example if you have to reset your tire pressure, or you got any errors and basically would like to read what are those errors. Now further on you got access to, again, this is navigation, so that's the same. The Bluetooth, where you can set up your Bluetooth device like mobile phone. Then music, you can download music to your device depending on the model which you got. You can go to, I think it was 128 gigabytes inside storage. You can also connect your USB stick where you can have your music played from. You got access to your video where you can play videos. I don't recommend to do that while driving. Then dashboard, it's the place where you can see the speed that you're driving in, how much fuel you got left, and also the revs, and also the indication about the handbrake, as you can see here. You can change the color of that. I will show this on the further setting. Now car device, this is your basic screen, so this is where you can, as I said, reset your, for example, tire pressure. So let's go back. Then settings, this is just standard Android settings. Mode, this is where you can change the color. So for example, you can set the red color, and then by going to the dashboard it's displayed in red. You can also have blue. Then app installer, this is if you adding the additional apps. So for example, if your radio have the DAB radio or the tire pressure sensors, then you can install apps to control that. Then plus is basically adding additional radios. I don't have DAB radio, I just done it just to see how it works. But you can add any of the apps which you got on your device. Now the further settings, options which you got available is when you pair your mobile phone. You can do this in two ways. One way is Bluetooth, the second one is basically USB cable. USB cable is quite useful if, for example, you going for a trip with someone, your friend, and your friend would like to show you destination, so the person can set up destination on Google Maps, and then by connecting USB cable, as long the mobile phone works with Android Auto, then it will transfer Google Maps to your car, and then all directions, everything will be on the bigger screen. So that's brilliant, because on the first place, the person doesn't need to pair mobile phone with your car, because there is no need for that. On the second place, when I was driving on longer distances, I had few occasions where the Bluetooth connection has been dropped. And that's not the best thing when you're basically going somewhere, you don't know the place, and you need to have your Google Maps on the screen. So if you're riding for longer distance, or basically you are in the place which you don't know and you want to have solid connection, I strongly recommend to use your USB cable. So now I will show you how it looks like when you connect your phone. So this is the screen that will welcome you when you connect your mobile phone to your car. So if you don't see Google Maps, then it means that you don't have your GPS or internet connection on, and you have to turn them on to be able to access your location and also maps. Now on the other side, you can see the last used application. In my case, it is tuning radio, but you can use your YouTube music, you can use there was another apps, I don't remember the names, but basically I'm using only YouTube music and tuning radio. That's the only things which I use. I also very often play music from my memory sticks. Now you got access on the right side to last used applications. In this case, this is like maps, the tuning radio, then mobile phone and WhatsApp. Further on there is a mic. You can use it, for example, to ask your car that you would like to make a call to certain contacts. So this is how you can get there. And then the last one is changing the views, or basically allow you to access your apps, where you can change, for example, to YouTube music. So I think this is all that I can say about this radio. It's very useful. It is a very good upgrade. If you don't have any of the Android radios on your car, I definitely recommend to jump to this one right away, because the other one it's really nice, it's good, but not as good as this one. If you have the other one, which is inside of the tunnel, I still recommend to upgrade, because it will make some changes to your driving. It's brilliant that we can upgrade our old cars to a level like this, where basically it looks like just factory fitting, and also giving you so many other functions. So anyway, I hope this video was useful. If you got any questions, you can always ask them on the comment section. If I will be not able to answer, maybe other user will. So anyway, I hope this video was useful. Thank you very much for visiting my channel and for watching. And as always, I wish you a good day.